Favorite local, especially after I done spoke, support the real again, get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. You already know how we fighting back by hitting that subscribe. Follow me over there on Instagram at, here we go, CEDDYNASH, one word. We got the one and only, the hottest man on the net right now going, the most banned blackball artist that I could think of right now that's currently going, besides only, you know, his family and everything like that, and that's FBG Cash. What's going on with you?
You know what's going on, man. FBG Cast, man. We from 63rd, man. Get up with me. Follow me on Twitter at Real FBG Cast. And get up with me on Instagram at NewCast063.
Indeedery, indeedery. We're going to get this interview started. Y'all. All right, man. So y'all already know y'all wanted it like a mug. Y'all already was hollering. Man, they trying to blackball Cash. They blackball the Cash and everything. Said he Nash, you got to call it down the middle and everything like that. So, man, you know what I did? I reached out to the man of the hour himself, one of the goddamn niggas that's kicking down the door right now. What's going on with you, Brody?
You know what the fuck going on, man. I'm feeling good. How about you?
Man, you know, blessed black, highly faded and everything like that. So what has been like the last 24 hours? Let's just keep it a stack bundle right now. Like in the last 24 hours, I'm curious what it's like for FBG Cash right now.
Man, it's been colossal, man. Like it ain't nothing new, you know what I'm saying? I done went, you know what I'm saying, viral a couple times, but like this time it's been kind of spicy, man. It's been spicy. It's been spicy.
Dead ass. Because one of the things that pissed me off that made me reach out and even do it, because Cash, I play from both sides. I ain't gonna hold you. I know GDs, I know BDs and everything like that, from the rack and not from the rack and all that. But one thing I did not like is I don't, you know, everybody gonna know I don't really like the diss music, but it is what it is. That's just y'all shit. That's just y'all shit. But I ain't like how you got your stuff up, Cuz got his shit up, but your shit get taken down.
Yeah.
How
And
did how'd you take that when that shit happened?
I just took it as, you know what I'm saying, like it's a sport. It's a sport. So I felt like, come on. I thought when I said let's play ball, I thought niggas was on the same accordance without even having to say nothing. But when y'all get my shit took down, or whoever allegedly took my shit down, I felt like, damn, nigga, we balling. Who paying the refs now? You know what I'm saying? We paying the refs now? Like that's what type
Man.
going to tech, but like, man, I jumped back up and I still overlap niggas on your team. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas dropped yesterday and I still overlapped them already. You know what I'm saying? My,
Indeed.
it
So
is
let me ask you this, right? Who told you it got taken down?
from my perspective, you know what I'm saying? I saw the analytics myself, you know what I'm saying, with the cameraman with it being shot. So I could see that it was manually requested that it be taken down manually. You know what I'm saying? It was man. I never saw no shit like that. I ain't really too big on YouTube, but I saw it with my own eyes. It was manually requested to get taken down, and it said by Empire and OTF. So I ain't the brightest light bulb in the house, but yeah.
So just so y'all know, that post I put up earlier, I did not talk to Cash before this shit. When I told you, I said, bro, Empire had that shit taken down because they think it was just Lil Durk. Nah, the whole label came after you. Is that fair and accurate?
Yeah, that's fair and accurate. You know what I'm saying? But like, what I really don't see fair is because like, shit, when I saw the situation at hand that was going on before I even jumped on a train to even do this, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't persuaded by nobody and shit. That's just the side of the bed I woke up on. Like, man, I'm finna go ahead and tap in. Like, you know what I'm saying? What ain't, I don't know, Youngboy, 4K trading, you know what I'm saying? Even though they doing anything, but like, shit, I just felt like I was the pioneer and gonna be the best to do that, motherfucker. So I jumped on it. And I got the beat off YouTube. So why would motherfuckers have access to it if we couldn't use it? I ain't using it for promoting. I ain't using it for a gain and a financial. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker, I ain't like I got on that bitch and said, come get it for $199. I just jumped on it and gave it to y'all for the free. Y'all took it down, tried to take me out the race. So I'm like, all right, let's play ball. I'm finna go to Studio 9 and play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like this the sport. This is sport. But like I accomplished what my aim was. It was just like, let's go tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be 24 hours. Y'all ain't responding. So like, I'm off y'all. You know?
Well, I mean, certain cats did respond. They jumped off in your comments and everything like that. I ain't gonna name drop or anything like that. If you want to, cool, but you know, just I ain't trying to, do none of that and anything like that. But
But cut you
what
off. I'm saying the sport. the sport. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and show the talent. Like, let's make this shit fun again. I wanted to come like some motherfucking bad boys against death row type shit. Like, come on, man. What, man? 4Cash just did what? Man, you got 24 hours. Get your ass in the studio and kill him. All right, if you can't do it, you go in there and kill him. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, motherfucker, man, look, he too young for you, Cash. Put Young in there. Young, you go kill him. You know what I'm saying? On wax. Let's make
Mm-hmm.
it fun again. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to niggas' pages and get in their DMs and tell them about themselves. I don't expect no nigga to get mad. You know?
Indeed. No, and that's true. That's true. So let me ask you this then: if Youngboy reached out, or put it this way, if Youngboy would have never shouted out Wooski and would have shouted out Cash, what you think that would have did?
I don't think it would have did nothing but put some motherfucking spotlight on. It ain't like he said I want to feature with Cash. He just say shit. I'm bumping Cash and doing a dash. So like that would have made his followers be like, who the fuck is Cash? So while they came looking for me, I should have been in the studio making some shit to get their ass a reason to stay when they find me. That's all. That's the only place that could have been. You know what I'm saying? Because who like I don't know nobody I can reach out to and get a hold of young boy. And he reached out to me. He just gave me a shout out. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of the motherfucking shout out. And motherfucker, when that 30,000 people come looking, that percentage, that whatever the percentage may be, and they come like, man, who the fuck is Cash? They like, damn, that nigga got some hard ass shit. That would have been my goal.
So outside of, I don't really know how to. I don't want to call it disrespect music. I just call it real contact sport. But outside of the contact sport rap, with just the drill rap in general, outside of dissing and all that and everything like that, is you ready for that? Because when they come, you still gonna have to have that other lane. Like you still gonna have to hit a cipher. You're gonna have to spit something and everything like that. And everybody, they're gonna want to hear that, but they're gonna want to hear something else. Is you ready for that?
You know, that's already been my lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can honestly say, like, Cash ain't big on dissing, but when I do, like, manipulation and shooting subliminals, like, I perfected that. You know what I'm saying? I got away with words and shit. I know how to talk way better than you. Anytime you get on here, you ain't gonna get Cash. I got the dirty 30. It was like, you ain't gonna hear me coming like that. All my music already like that. That's why they wasn't really eating it up lately. Because they want the drill sport, they want the contact sport music. I just couldn't get y'all that because like the people y'all niggas rapping about shit, I'm friends with their mamas and aunties and pops and all that shit. So that's like way disrespectful, Cash. But like now y'all gotta suck it up when y'all see me like, gee, come on, it's been 4 years, man. Y'all ain't telling y'all kids like, man, hold up, Cash, my man's, or Cash, my boy, man, y'all shouldn't be going like that. Let's let this shit play out different. They wasn't, so like I just dipped in. But as far as that, hell yeah, like, I'm ready for that. 5 ciphers, gee, I've been having so much shit going on with all this music I've been dropping lately. I ain't been having no time to write music, so all that shit been freestyle anyway. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ciphers don't be fucking freestyles. That shit be motherfucking them niggas wrote that shit and remembered it and they getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm ready for all that shit. I'm ready for it.
We call it recycle bars. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because that happened with me. I'm pretty sure you ain't even familiar with who this artist is, but like way back when I jumped off and shit like that and everything. Because I'm heavy. I'm from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Sacramento, born and raised and everything like that. But I am California. But I reached out to a cat who was killing it on YouTube named Reed Dollars, right?
Yeah,
And Reed,
I
are you familiar with Reed?
mm-hmm.
All right, so me and Reed got a song, right? But he used the same damn bars. The only difference is he dropped my name at a certain spot. So
Mm-hmm.
he said something, he was like, my nigga Nash and a ducky. And I was just like, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But he did plug me though, so it ain't no diss. If Reed, if you watching this, you already know it's all love. It wasn't no diss, but I had to deal with the backlash. The cat said, oh, you stole Reed's verse and you put it on there and everything like that. But let me ask you this, right? When when everything started going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Rooga dropped GD's in the dough, how did that impact you specifically?
Shit, it really did. You know what I'm saying? Like it really did. Like I feel like G like this is like GD's global, folks. So it's like we've been in the door. It's just about how you carry yourself when you get through the door, when you walk through doors. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it didn't really affect me. It affected my peers. You know what I'm saying? My elders and shit. They gave them something to be proud about. Like, boy, we've been waiting on the track. I really saw a lot of old heads and shit like bringing a GD back out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they let us in the door. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Tired of hearing them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But like righteously, you know what I'm saying? Only GD in the door is Rooga, you know what I'm saying? Like he's in the door. Like what door are you what door are you looking at? You know what I'm saying? Like it'll put spotlight on niggas, but what y'all do with it? Now Rooga in that dope. You know what I'm saying? He next to Kanye, he rubbing heads. So like as far as me, like you know what I'm saying? Only thing it did, it made me proud of Rooga. You know what I'm saying? It made me proud of his accomplishments and shit, but they ain't do nothing for me. You know? And that point, like, it's just like shit, I'm GD. Like I'm a gangster disciple. Like when I go to jail, I ain't taking nothing with me. They don't let you bring nothing but your G. You know what I'm saying? So like shit, ain't nobody took it from me. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I need to know. So like shit, nigga, we been in the dough. It's niggas behind the wall for this. And shit ain't affecting us, you know what I'm saying? They want to like come and pump faking. It brought a lot of motherfucking niggas around that swearing they GD. You don't know nothing about GD, man. Stop playing. You know?
Right. So let me ask you this too, because I mean, I know you be getting harassed by the Chicago PD and everything like that, especially with that BS and everything. So when you got that good news and everything like that, I gotta ask you, did they know already that it was you anyway? So they was coming regardless.
Which one?
The one from last year.
Like the with the duck situation? What?
No. The tip
Hey,
where go ahead.
what me catching the case?
Yeah. I ain't speaking on the case or nothing like that or anything like that, but from what I had seen, it was like basically they just randomly did some lame shit and broke the law.
Oh no, like we could speak on the case. You know what I'm saying? I went to trial and I beat the case. You know what I'm saying? So like,
This is the one from April, right?
yeah, like no, I
Okay.
a lot of motherfuckers thought it was over with, like, but like I do a lot of shit, and and 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I'm in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't go looking for niggas. I don't go sliding for niggas. I don't go here, and there. So like, majority of the time, for nigga got firearm on them, it's to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit, I'm gonna move strategically and motherfucking try to manifest my way around shit. But one time I wasn't out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? They stopped me, and I had my license, insurance, and whatnot. And of course they, and that's cash. Like I'm supposed to be labeled here as like armed and dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's cash. So they try to go license insurance. I give it to them. Come back. Oh man, you failed arrested as a gun offender. You got anything in the car now? If I would have just got out, it would have been a fender bender. Like, okay, cash, just go ahead and register. But since I didn't want to get out because I felt like y'all violating my rights, like you know what I'm saying? I got my license. You know how hard it was to get this shit legally. You know what I'm saying? So I got this shit. Now I ain't getting out. But when they break the law and say, oh, we gotta take you in for that, when they take me out, they did find the firearm. You know, wasn't mine. It wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? So they still motherfucking like possession 9 tenths of the law. Y'all got it from over there with another passenger in the car, and they still motherfucking charged me with the shit. So I did like a couple months. Motherfucking came home on EM. They snatched me again. I forced them to go to trial, and it was over with. So like fired the CPD for it's been crazy. I don't see them no more as much as I used to. Like I don't see the police no more. I don't know where the fuck they went. But like it seemed like the police force where I'm from got small us and shit. But yeah, they big on it. They see me. Attack mode.
And then your shit went to the news, and it was basically like, man, he got booked under false pretenses.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Like,
go
and
ahead, go ahead.
it was fucking armed habitual criminal, man. You know how much stress that is on a nigga back. Like for me, all the shit I do when I be going to jail, I be like, damn, they gonna charge me with the armed habitual. They never charged me with it. So when they did it this time, I'm like, fuck, with a gun, like, nigga, that's 60, 30 years at 85% of my life. I can't take a 12 or 80, 85 at night. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I got kids, 8, 13. Like, what the fuck? Come home that old. I'm like, nah, man, I'm straight. So I caught a blessing, even though I was in the right, it could have still went wrong.
Mm-hmm. Because all the bullshit possibly happened in the street could have get caught up in.
Like if the judge was feeling some type of way, or I went with a jury and it was their decision to say, man, shit, I felt okay. The gun wasn't value, but I feel like since you was operating the vehicle, you supposed to search the whole car before you even got to operate that motherfucker, and you would have knew a gun was in there. So,
Mm-hmm.
so like they could have played ball like that, and I'd be somewhere trying to chase a appeal down, doing COVID, like like what the fuck, like you know what I'm saying? I'd be snowed in.
Yeah, and plus they, that shit. And make sure y'all subscribe, turn on that bell to stay notified. So once you beat that and everything like that, how quickly did you get back in the booth?
Man, I dropped immediately. I think fucking I came home that night, I was in the studio the next day, like simple like that. Like it always be like that when I come back. I go unless they got me on some restrictions like house arrest or something, I can't get right to the booth. But I'm going right in the booth, man. I got a lot of shit. I'm really applying this shit now, man. I'm tired of motherfucking being being like losing sight of what's, you know what I'm saying, in front of me and shit. I go over here and start doing this and doing that, but like, no, the music is really where I'm at. I listen to these boys, they not fucking with me. Like, no bullshit, man. It's some niggas that fucking with me. But like, to be honest, some niggas not fucking with me. You just might be on a bigger platform than me.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna hold you. You got heat. I mean, it's definitely some OTF niggas that got heat and everything like that. And like I'm telling y'all right now, I ain't on nobody's side or anything like that. I ain't condoning none of this shit or anything like that. This is just a natural conversation because at the end of the day, just like I told cats specifically from in Sacramento, right? My folks is Mozzie. That's family. That's my little bro. You know what I'm saying? And everything like that. But it's a cat that he beef with named CML. But I
Mm-hmm.
wish the bag on both of them. And the reason I wish the bag on both of them is because if your ass got a whole platoon of dudes and y'all focus on getting the money and your enemigos, same thing, that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna kick y'all out the city. That means ain't nobody getting shot, ain't no kids, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna get y'all money. Money will make your ass mature if you value it enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I fuck with Mozzie too. Like Mozzie got me through a lot of days in prison on the real, like coming through that sleepwalking and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Mozzie on the real. I fuck with
Speak
Mozzie.
on it.
I fuck
Yeah, yeah.
listen to that. What's that whole tape when he got the red background?
What is that? Yellow tape activities? I think that's
Uh,
what it is. I don't remember, Brian. Or the fake famous. He got so I ain't gonna. He got so many goddamn albums.
he said, what? But Ozzy, that nigga be going crazy for poor cloudy, sleepwalking. Yeah, I got through some weightlifting and some nights for being locked down and that bitch fucking with Mozzie.
And I told Kaz, I think he taking the YG route. Like it's only so much that. Oh, you talking about that one up top? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But you basically, I told Kaz he taking that YG stamp on it. Basically, where how you do it is you go to the South because you only gonna be so big in Illinois and Iowa and Indiana and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And all that, but it's that down south that you gotta get.
Man, the South is where you will grow, man. Like motherfuckers so big on loyalty down south, man. Motherfucking motherfuckers big on loyalty, man, in the South.
They about a bag though. So let me ask you this though. Is there gonna get to a point where the money just gonna be good and then you gotta say you gotta operate as a businessman instead of the street dude?
Oh no, that's already like motherfucker, man. That street shit out the window, man. That street shit ain't get you nowhere. I feel like I'm glad that I got street knowledge. So like a nigga who business oriented can't play me on the street because he don't know nothing about the streets. But like, you know what I'm saying, I got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit, I'm in the street. That shit played out. I need to be in the Fortune 500 companies. You know what I'm saying? I want to take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that. Like yeah. I'm that's what it is. That's what I'm about, the business. I don't give no fuck about no street value.
So what is it gonna take basically? I mean, let me ask it this way. Is it possible that the GD and BD beef can end? Because from what I heard before you answer that question, I just need to, you know, they said that when y'all hit the pin, that GD BD, that y'all basically got to tie flags and y'all got to run together.
You ain't got to, man, but that's how I came up. You know what I'm saying? Like before all the click banging and shit. Like if you was from over here, you was from over there. You over there. But like, are you a GD? You a Stone? All right, when you come in, you know what you is? You a Finbar? All right, y'all sleep over there. GD, y'all sleep over. So like, nigga, the motherfucker, the SDs, the maniacs, the motherfucking GDs, like man, we one love. That's it. That's all. We eating together. We praying together. We one love. You know what I'm saying? And the Finballs over there, they doing their shit. They praying together. They eating together. You know what I'm saying? They motherfucker, they ate each other. So like, that's before the pen. That's in the county. But now it's just like shit. Niggas come in click bang. You got whole decks that just BDs and shit. But like, I'm big on them. I come through the door like I ain't asking to be here with you niggas, know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for a nigga to spam me, but I would like it to be one love. Like when we get in that bit, man, we gotta put this shit to the side. For we got niggas in here finball trying to stab us. So like we ain't y'all one love. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? BD folks, hey, give me a couple items till we go to the store. I'm hungry, folks. Like nigga, give me some soap. You should be able to give me some soap. You one love, folks. It's
Mm.
it's David and it's Larry, folks. Like fuck, you know what's going on.
So is it possible that we could end that? Is it possible that that could end?
It should be like it take leaders like motherfucking like right now, shit it take niggas like man, like wanna get on some youth, motherfucking some urban shit, motherfucking Rooga and motherfucking Durk can go to the table, folks. Know what I'm saying? Like shit, if you wanna say it like they might question they might question these niggas. They might question they accountability, you know what I'm saying? They gangster and shit, but they got the platform, you know what I'm saying? So like, nigga, if Dirk could bring folks to the table and vice versa, you got the heads with them, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas who really in the street, niggas who know they literature, you know what I'm saying? To pop up and be like, these laws and policies that we going by, folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, we on some growth and development, folks. We go by the same guidelines and morals, folks. So like, motherfucker be like, man, Dirk a bitch. Or Rooga a bitch. But at the same time, folks, you niggas didn't have this platform to voice our opinion on, folks, and bring this shit back together. You know what I'm saying? Now, motherfucker, you know, realize this shit kind of fun, folks. Oh man, what we doing? Woo, man, shit, we finna throw a football tournament. We gonna throw a basketball tournament. We finna throw a motherfucking a global dice game, folks. Like, nigga, it be what it is, folks. That's what it'll take, folks. And they gonna take cash, you know what I'm saying? And somebody else, like, it'll take niggas who got a big following. Like Dirk an icon, folks. Rooga,
Yeah,
you a star now, and you next to an icon, folks. Nigga, motherfucking Kanye should be all for what you want, folks. So set that shit up. Make that shit happen. Then you gonna have niggas like you got niggas like Offset, everybody from coming in, tapping in. Well, you know,
definitely. So well, even with that being said, like from what they said Kanye and Offset supposed to be jumping on that remix and everything like that.
man, when? When? But like, when motherfucker make the BDs in the door, when the fuck you gonna jump on it? How long that song been out, bro? Kanye posted a been got on that motherfucker, man. When? He like, you need motherfucker, but you gotta tap into all regions, folks. Like, nigga, Rooga need to tap in with Duke Deuce needs to tap back in with Offset. We need to go on, you know what I'm saying? OGKK, them, they motherfucking absent right now, but like, niggas need to tap in, you know what I'm saying? And all
Free
motherfuckers.
OGKK for shit show.
Yeah, motherfucker need to go back up in the mountains, tap in with folks, them in the Carolinas, folks. Like, it's like that.
No, that's true. That's true. So then the question then becomes, who the hell is gonna be the one to launch that pen though? Like, is it people in Ruger ears saying, "Man, fuck all that, man"? Let them know that we trying to end all this bullshit and everything like that. Is that the play? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you in Cuz ear or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? How would
Independent,
that look like if he said that? If he said, "Man, I'm ready to end all this bullshit. I'm gonna holler at my people."
like, you see my in the penitentiary?
No. Just in general, right? You know, Ruger got spotlighted shit like that. So if Ruger made a power play and said, "Man, let's end all this GD and BD war," how you think the streets would take that?
I don't think they'll take to it coming from Rooga by himself. You know what I'm saying? But if you motherfucker be like, if you get niggas something to look forward to, how the fuck you gonna tell me to stop something for when you in the hills, see? So like, nigga, you come down here with me, folk, or motherfucker like give me at least a little opportunity, folk. Like, man, your homie sitting next to you with billions of dollars, folks. So like he could at least take 50,000 us and put us in position real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, not give us money, but give us opportunity, folks, to come through and start doing other shit. We can go ahead, feed the next 50,000 motherfuckers, and so forth, so on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then it'll spread like coronavirus, folks. Nigga not finna listen to shit without being not saying promise something, but like, gee, you don't give me no hope, folks. Like, you gonna come down here in the trenches and tell me, folks, stop doing what you doing, gee, woo, woo, woo. And then you gonna pull off in the Rolls Royce, folks. And like, normally they're like, what the fuck, gee, I'm hungry. It ain't gonna happen like that, folks.
So I mean, I'm gonna run it back real quick because you said you ain't really on that this and shit like that. So what was the point of going to the King Von mural?
Cause nigga, like, look, it was a point, but it was no point. Let me make sure I motherfucking answer this like with everything in me. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show motherfuckers like, let's play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas ain't gonna come over here on St. Lawrence and do shit. And if y'all did, it's like, nigga, we don't even be on St. Lawrence no more. So like, when motherfuckers be like, oh, yeah, man, I bet Wooski, woo, woo, woo. Like, man, me seeing Wooski go through what he went through, for like, that kind of changed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, don't shit really make me hurt. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel some type of way about Wooski not being himself. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But like, shit happened. Folks a soldier. You know what I'm saying? He healing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still Wooski. But for y'all to time,
The volume went out, Brody.
yeah, you can hear me.
There you go. You good. I
Like,
didn't. I didn't hear none of that. You said when they
I said,
taunting and they taunting. Go ahead.
that made me want to be like, okay, like, I want to see if I get disrespectful, like how far to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all want to do it? And that was against my better judgment. You know, I stepped out of my character. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. So like, I ain't tripping. I ain't apologizing for shit. But as a man, I could be like, I stepped out of my character because like, I know females and shit that I fuck with on the daily for like these they people. They're like, damn, Cash, that's how you coming. And like, I'm trying to explain to them, like, but man, them niggas do it all the time. Not saying it's monkey see, monkey do, but like, nigga, now let me get on the platform and disrespect y'all. Like, I want to motherfucking, like, I want to like destroy. I can't destroy no nigga. Like, I'm just all the way up there, and I'm just maintaining. But I want a motherfucker to be like, and bitch ass ain't say nothing back to Cash, and he went crazy on y'all. That's what I want to be like. And I want to be like, nigga, how the fuck y'all popping all this shit, talking about y'all smoking tookie and shit, and y'all let a motherfucker get up. Oh, y'all got one job, and that's to protect that mural. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me just get up there, just casual like a motherfucker. This wasn't at 2 o'clock in the morning. So like motherfucker, I kind of like at the time I was thinking like I wanted a motherfucker to be like, damn, this nigga gotta be stopped. That's all I was thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? So like there it goes again. I answered your question and I don't feel like it was right, but I felt like it gave what it's supposed to give, you know what I'm saying? Like shine, like it was publicity stunt at the same time, and it was an act of disrespect versus like me being a nigga from New York and I'm suck my dick, like, you know what I'm saying? Or call a motherfucker a bitch ass nigga on a public platform. No, I'm gonna go right here and get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, but again, that was against my better judgment, and it was out of character. But I don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, let's play ball. But I see y'all don't want to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, we could have turned it up. We could have turned this bitch up. Black History Month, March, April. We could turn this bitch up, and everybody would have been streaming back to back to back to back. Cause motherfucker want to see what's the next day follow. Got niggas running to the studio, running to the studio. Ain't nobody gotta be out looking for each other. Motherfucker trying to slide, kill each other. Man, get your ass to the studio and make some music.
So with that being said, I mean, over 800 people got killed in Chicago last year and everything like that. Like, how that make you feel as a native of there? You know what I'm saying, and everything like that. Like, are you just gonna be numb to it? Do you feel it? You know what I'm saying, or anything like that?
I've been numb to it, you know what I'm saying? I watch people die before these niggas even start coming outside, man. I was watching a lot of niggas pass. Like, I went to prison in 2009. A lot of these niggas weren't even outside in 2009. I don't know these niggas. I've been outside before Crank That Soldier Boy. That's a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't been outside that long, man. Like I was already given the option to either come in the house or stay your ass out there. And I was staying out. Motherfucking like, man, like it's safe to say I done shot niggas before these niggas start coming outside. Like this was the sport. But fucking like shit. I don't know, man. This shit like I've been numb to it. Like I knew that after like I lost Trail, like in 2012. Like losing Fat Shouty Duck and all them shit. Like I wanted to cry, I didn't cry. So I guess I'm numb to it. You know what I'm saying? And if I was like 800 niggas down, like I just look at it like, man, you niggas ain't moving strategically, man. Like the shit y'all doing, it's like, okay, Cash did what he did. Them niggas did the same thing, but riding around, going live, and woo, yeah, we outside, we looking for your ass right now. That bought the motherfucking sport. That turned the hunt on for a lot of niggas. Like, man, matter of fact, man, we looking for his ass now. Like, I don't put niggas in a state of mind like, let's go look for Cash. You'll never know what Cash at, man. Like, I don't even move like that. I think a lot of niggas look past. They took it as a sign of disrespect, but they look past it. Like, Cash don't be doing that shit. Somebody has to really piss him off. And niggas been in my inbox that from the other side, be like, damn, folks done pissed you off. At the end of the day, I'm one of the guys, so I'm one love, man. Folks done pissed you off, Cash. Yeah, they did. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave it at that.
No, that's true. I ain't gonna hold you. That's true because at the end of the day, I mean, you only gonna be responsible for your actions, but it don't really sound like you even trying to really kick it up like that because you understand the bullshit that run behind it. Is that fair to say?
Hell yeah, man. I got people on their side that can call me right now and be like, Cash, you know what? Folks didn't feel like you was bogus for coming over here doing that. Nah, I want you to come shoot the one with folks. All right, bet. Like, if you could make it, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, shit, we gonna pull up. Like, of course, niggas gonna pull up, ready to protect themselves. But, like, you gonna make it while nigga ain't getting shot, folks? Yeah, let's go. Let's hit. My mama, folks, hell no, folks too motherfucking big. I'm gonna let folks hit with his ass, you know, like before I say, yeah, let's do it. Nigga, like, what you got? All you got is your word of your balls, folks. Man, cat, folks wanna fight you. Let's
Right,
fight. Mama,
right.
like, let's fight. And motherfucking like, and we gonna get up, shake up, and pimp off. Ain't nobody get hit behind that, and motherfucker gain some respect for one another. Like folks pulled up, them niggas was fight, no gloves, fight, let's fight. No, like let's get it on, let's fight.
So with that being said, right, it seemed like how can I say this the left way? It seemed like there's a lot of cats with level-headed, you know what I'm saying, level-headed mind and shit. Like we know Lil Durk ain't about to fucking be like, man, fuck Cash, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. He ain't gonna put no whole FBG Cash diss out, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So we know he ain't gonna do all that. So the question it become like, how much of cats gonna be hollering at Kanye to go ahead and put somebody on? Like, how did you feel when Kanye West basically said whatever on GD? You know what I'm saying? Like, did everybody was this like a kept secret, or you know what I'm saying? Like, how'd you feel when Kanye came out basically claiming GD?
I didn't feel no type of way. I honestly was just like, I'm glad folks remember where he came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like they put Kanye on the hood and know what I'm saying? Or like motherfucking like shit, man. Kanye been to any functions. A nigga ain't never been to jail. A motherfucking been on count or nothing. But like Chicago got a funny way of motherfucking like nigga, you just niggas be saying they GD off affiliation. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
grow your hood with GDs, you GD. You know what I'm saying? So like for him saying GD, like that's about all he knew coming up in Chicago. Like GDs. So like it was only right to reach back for the GDs, but I don't believe you GD. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking, we go up and be like, go ahead, spit your lick, gay. Folks ain't gonna know no lick, but like shit, he affiliated with the GDs. Is people know with GDs, they with GDs, like folks GD. But like, yeah, like if he come back and pop his shit and say, like, I feel like he's smart as hell. I know he know what Larry being home could do for Chicago, and he Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So like, if even if Larry don't come home, it's like I put up a good fight, so the GDs respect me, and GDs are a force to be reckoned with. We global, you know what I'm saying? So they could lead that, like we taking the GDs into the metaverse, you know. So like at least I tried and it spoke volumes. You know what I'm saying? I was genuine about it. So like yeah, that was a plus for the GDs. Like I felt like it was a good start. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their feet rolling. Motherfucker Kanye say something, all the rappers start saying something. Then you got the billionaires coming in saying something. Kanye is a billionaire. Folks got a better chance of coming home. We got a better chance of making our city great again.
No, that's dope, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's dope. So how did you feel? I'm gonna answer this way because I kind of got an answer because one of the homies was pissed off about it. But how did you feel when they did the Free Larry Hoover concert in L.A. opposed to doing it in Chicago?
See, you gotta think of it like, nigga, you might have needed the national security to have it here in Chicago. Like some shit like that probably would have done that been big as the Olympics with all these GDs and like this is motherfucking the birthright. This is the motherland. You know what I'm saying? So like you got GDs that's righteous, You got GDs that's pulling up on dirt. So like we gotta contain this motherfucker. This motherfucker turn into Astro World around this motherfucker. Like somebody might have been motherfucker assassinated, you know? You know, like motherfucking like the fire marshals and shit like that. I don't think they really going for no shit like that. You gotta think. You gotta think for all parties, like, okay, that's why we ain't rocking like that. Yeah, the shit it get bad.
No, it makes sense. I ain't gonna hold you. It make a lot of sense because you know one of the homies basically he was like, man, let's get it free this person and free that person and everything like that. But you basically saying like, nigga, if it went down in Chicago, it'd have went down. You know what I'm saying? So
Because
no, that make a lot of sense.
so it seemed like in LA, maybe is the only option we can see it going is going good. Like, cause you know what I'm saying, we on a not common ground. You know what I'm saying? We come in here as guests. You know what I'm saying? We want to come show y'all city beautiful. We just want to come here, have this, and go home. Versus motherfucker pulling up, motherfucker, what man? Motherfucker set the date. Yeah, you got GDs walking to that motherfucker. You got all old heads that used to be GDs. They retired. Like motherfucker coming down there. Man, the beautiful city might have turned bad. You know what I'm saying? You gotta plan some shit like that years ahead of time to keep everybody in compliance. You know.
Yeah, nah, that I mean that makes sense that cats can get picked off and shit like that and everything. Cause yeah, and you know, but outside looking in, that got to be said by somebody like you opposed to me. Cause if I would have sat it down for a good 60 seconds, I probably would have been like, nah, cuz if he do that in that city with the amount of niggas that probably came up and everything like that, then you can't please everybody. Cause then it would have been, well, all right, if he put on Rooga and he put on Cash, what other GD was he supposed to put on? Nigga, why ain't he do this? Why ain't he do that? So to me, it make a lot of sense to not do it in the rack opposed to doing it out there.
And then what everybody was gonna say, like I remember a time like we was going to like Jerk. Remember also, I know you like Joe Kim Noah had a big thing going on. Him and Melvin Haywood, rest in peace. And they were trying to bring the guys together, GDs and BDs, like me and Lil J Show. They had Dirt and them come out and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we was popping our shit. We was politicking. Everybody was trying to get it in, and it didn't really go far. But just imagine like with all these people coming in. You know what I'm saying? You got people coming in promising they gonna come, they gonna come, they gonna come. You know, like Rick Bros, you might have Drake come through. You got all these people coming to our city. Where everybody gonna stay at? Them they gonna fly in and fly back out. Like you gonna have motherfuckers scoping for a lick and all type of shit is gonna go wrong. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying, don't practice the same laws and guidelines that we standing on. So motherfucker like shit, niggas ain't never gave me shit. When I see Drake, I'm on his ass. You know what I'm saying? So like, damn, it's going left already. We already starting off wrong.
Yeah, because it could have went from triumph to tragedy. So no, I feel that. I feel that. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel that because at the end of the day, it ain't just about protection of the performers, it's protection of the crowd goers and everything like that. So, and everybody would have been out there super GD'd out. So, you know, niggas wasn't gonna be backing down for shit, especially when you got 4, 5 motherfuckers that's rocking with you and you see an amigo, you gonna try to be that big voice. You know, nigga, I'm the hardest nigga here, let me fight you.
And niggas forgetting the assignment. You gonna forget the assignment. Like the assignment is to come out and motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, believe in the teachings of your honorable chairman, you know what I'm saying, first and foremost. So like, you know what I'm saying, we coming out to be the voice for Larry, folks. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, see, man, I'm sitting here, y'all doing all this stupid ass shit. I'm trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, pull up and be presentable. You know what I'm saying? Carry ourselves like gangsters and gentlemen, folks. Like, get me, be a force to be reckoned with. That's how it's supposed to go. Like, ain't no point. At the end of the day, motherfuckers ain't supposed to be, gotta get up with him, get up with him, get up with him, because niggas fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't supposed to fuck up.
Nah, indeed, nah, indeed. Because one of the things too is this: when y'all operate right, everything still got to be structured, and that's why I was telling cats the other day, like, hey, nigga, the GDs is structured, bro. They got literature and everything like that. I forget who I had said it to, but I said it online and everything like that. And I was like, nigga, these niggas got rules and regulations and all that shit and everything. So it should get to a point where if you somewhere in like Mississippi, you know what I'm saying, or
Don't get
Alabama.
us open, man. Like I be in Georgia, bro. I be in Phoenix City, Alabama, in the trenches. Like niggas don't even know Phoenix City, Alabama exists. They so loyal and they know they shit. Like man, the nigga who out here screaming GD don't know his shit, man. He don't know his shit. So you go somewhere else, you gonna get ate if you not bringing the wolves with you. And you still gonna get checked. You know what I'm saying, nigga? First of all, why you pull up here without even telling nobody you was coming? You were breaching security anyway. You know what I'm saying? You ain't checked in with nobody, but you just here. We should fuck you up just off the rip. But these niggas, they just GD and they don't even know nothing about GD, fuck. Like, that's what it is. So, and niggas, how the fuck I'm a go about structure if I don't even know what our structure consists of? They don't know about no fucking structure. Like, we got structure. We supposed to have structure. But that's why niggas breaking out and click banging because they don't know they don't know what the fuck the structure is. They don't know they literature. So they like, shit, man, I got a Glock. Ain't nobody finna come over here and hit me in my shit. And that's where it fuck up at. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to the county, you gonna get that business if it's like that.
So we call I don't, y'all probably call it getting jumped or whatever. We call it getting packed out. You know what I'm saying? And they get on your ass and everything like that and everything. But I don't know if you're familiar. I can't really speak on to do the street politics of the ins and outs and everything like that. But you had a cat like you are you familiar with C Mac the Low,
Yeah,
the 5-5?
I just saw it happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So would anything like that be able to happen outside? You know what I'm saying, in Chicago and shit? What would have happened if a DP would have happened?
See, like, oh, you know, motherfucker gonna get that strap. I'm like, it ain't nothing to talk about. Like, y'all gonna take care of me after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna kill his ass. But like in jail, it depends on what level you fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker like back in the day we was on school wing, like 2009, 2010. School wing, that's like gladiator school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like from 6 to like 17 to 21, you can stay on the deck and niggas is gang banging and you going off literature. So like when you come in, what you is? Man, I'm a GD. Well, you know your lit. Now I'm familiar with it. You get a pass, you familiar with it. All right, go ahead, get up on your bunk for a couple days. You got 3 days to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Give you a couple pieces, not the whole thing, but at least these 3 pieces. And you go ahead, boom, 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 boom. So like if you coming back and you don't know them, folks, it's like, gee, you had 72 hours, folks. Like, gee, you been there reading urban novels and you been watching TV making dips and shit when you could have just knocked this shit out. Or you could have told us you ain't know how to read or something. What's going on? So like, motherfucker, you go ahead, boom. So like, all right, go ahead, get folks a flush. So motherfucker get on it. You know what I'm saying? Get hit up on from the neck on down, give him a flush. But like if you do some shit like you run on it, like you on AA one of the guys, or you motherfucking you going you do some shit like you aspire some shit happening on the deck and you go and tell another nigga, or you go and tell the ops the shit, the ops being the niggas that oppose us, the business, all like, man, you getting your like you get a punky head, or it's like, you know what? You gonna get fucked up, and you gotta roll your burrito. Mean like, nigga, you gotta get the fuck up off the deck. You gonna get your ass beat. You roll your bed up, get the fuck on. Go tell them you gone. You gotta leave. And then when you go wherever you going, we send this kite with you. You gonna get fucked up over there too. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? So like, niggas gonna take that shit in jail. It is what it is. Or you gonna be some renegade shit. You gonna be gotta go to PC. You getting fucked up wherever you go.
That makes sense. Shit, when you roll it up, you down bad. So, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But it's another like way of rolling up. Like, nigga, if the like how today's shit is, like if the police know who I am, so motherfucker, if they be like waiting to see Cash App, like put him on his deck, and you send me on the deck, as soon as I come through the door, they hey, and this opposition deck. That ain't the same as rolling your burrito. I'm not finna stay over here with you niggas for like, come on, G. 100 niggas to one, 40, 50 niggas to one. And y'all already got, they done got it to where they got the CEOs cuffed and everything. So they like, I don't want him here. I don't want him here. Get my homie here. And then you want me to come over there and live over there? Man, I'm right back out the door. I'm not finna fight out. Risk getting stabbed, stumped out, all that. I'm not that tough, bro. Like, I ain't got shit to prove. I'm gone. I'm
Oh
out.
man, see, you gotta fight. You
What?
gotta fight out here.
You dying, boy. Like, what the hell? You dying, bro. Hey, you dying. You crazy? Your ass is grass. I don't care what you talk about. You going on the deck. That's a question for you. You going on the deck with with fucking 58, 59 bloods, all of them sellies, and you just in that bitch in a day room with half the deck, thugging.
Man, there's a rapper. I mean, we ain't, we
Okay.
ain't gonna see eye to eye. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna keep it official tissue. Anybody from SAC know who it is. One of the worst cat secrets. When he went to jail, when he went to county, they put him in there with cats that's his enemies. He got out. He got jumped. He got packed out. But he ain't rolling up. The guards basically rolled him up out of there, but he
Oh,
ain't running nothing.
not to cut you off. That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. Once they see that, the guard, they gonna see like, oh, yeah, get the fuck. But like, nigga, I'm coming in, man. You got me fucked up. I ain't going in there with them niggas, man. Call me what you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, folks. Like, and if we go up in that motherfucker and niggas locked up, and then you wake up in the morning, like you come in late, everybody locked up. I don't know who wanted that. So motherfucking, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going that bitch lay down. And when those roll in the morning, and I come out, and I'm looking like, fuck. Oh yeah, I'm stealing on somebody, working my way up out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the first one like off the rip, and we rocking out. And they can be like, yeah, they got cash. That's about it, folks. They was getting it on, but like, yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it's going out here.
So what's one of the things, man? Rest in peace to Duck. But what's one of the things you miss about Duck, man, just in general? I mean, from what it seemed like, bro was serious as shit, but it seemed like, he actually was like funny as shit, one of them cats you want to kick it with. What's some of the things you miss about Duck?
I miss folks being like just being a brother overall. You know what I'm saying? Like, but motherfuckers don't know. Like when Duck Mama brought him to the hood, like I knew him before. Like then everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like we had a little spot, a little trap house and shit. She brought Duck to the crib, and she let Duck stay. And then Duck started meeting all the little guys around the hood and shit. So I like that bond that we had, like sleeping on the folks. I slept on my mama couch. I done been in his mama crib. Motherfucking nigga, we done sold rocks, ate pizza, did all type of shit together. You know what I'm saying? Just being like coming home from prison doing 31 months, seeing Duck go from fucking 5'5" to 6'5", 6'3" type shit. I'm like, God damn, you know what I'm saying? Like just being a brother, motherfucking. And nigga was a genuine person. Folks had a good heart. I miss cracking jokes, the talent. I miss everything about Duck.
No, that makes sense, bro. I mean, from what let me put it this way. Could he ball? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
You
saying?
know that
I,
big nigga
I know
ball.
Chicago niggas play basketball like a motherfucker. We ain't
He,
talking about, no, can you, knuckle up ball. I'm actually talking about if I put that basketball in his hand, what are you going to do with it?
Man, Duck come from the projects. I don't come from the projects. Duck can play basketball. I can't play basketball. Like, them niggas about grew up playing on crates and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grow up playing. I done shot ball on some crates and shit, but I was riding bikes and shit. Duck them, they was playing baseball and sports and shit. They coming from the buildings going to the park and hooping and playing ball and football. That nigga could play ball. And he was big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
nigga that nigga go in the alley and play ball and a whole Gucci outfit after he got on. You know what I'm saying, with the little guys. That nigga could hoop, coming out sweaty as hell. I'm like, fuck, you fucked up a $5,000 fit. That nigga could hoop.
They said once you see Duck sweating on a video, you knew he was about to go off and everything.
But yeah,
I kept seeing that in the comments and everything like that. But I mean, was it a look like? Did he look up to you? Because you older than him, right?
yeah.
So was he like on some big bro shit, or was it like some big cousin shit? How he looked up
Nah,
to you?
nah, that's bro. Like, man, we come from out the same spot, man. We come from house 6347 St. Lawrence, man. We ain't no cousin shit. Like a nigga be a fool say, oh man, I look at like cousin, man. If you wasn't in the circle, if you ain't come out the house with us, then you'd be like on some cousin shit. But like, nah, we brothers, bro. Like me, Young, Dutchy, Doug, Trill, motherfucking Day Day, all us who came out St. Lawrence, ain't no way we can call each other cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, man, that's bro, that's brother, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Folks took advice from me, I done took advice from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain situations, I might not like somebody that be with Duck, and Duck could be able to be the balance between like Cash, Tuka, like leave him, like knowing what time it is, be like Cash, leave him alone for. Like, I'd be like, bitch ass niggas, folks, but I'm still like, you right, Duck. I'm gonna let it go, folks. I'm gonna see, like, yeah, yeah. That's my fucking. It's definitely a brother, motherfucking relationship.
So how you feel now about the video being back up?
My video.
Yeah,
I want them. I want that. I want the exposure, man. I want to see what doors that should open up for me. Because not saying like, yeah, not saying like, oh, Cash made a good ass song, and we want to sign him because he got talent. No, like I don't believe that's talent right there. You know what I'm saying? I believe let me go ahead get his ass right now because it's a lot of exposure around him and I could make some money off his ass. But at the end of the day, like the joke will be on you because like nigga do got talent. Then motherfucker go look into my catalog and be like, damn, this nigga got some shit. So I just needed. I just wanted to reach a different platform. You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, who is this nigga? Like, all those people doing reactions on me right now. Like, motherfucking, there's open doors. Like, man, I ain't saw them do. I saw people do reactions on me, but I done saw
yeah,
about 10 different people that I never saw before do reactions on me. And I want y'all fan base too. So when you go look like, when you're gonna play that one like 6, 7 times, man, because I done listened to it 100 times. Like you're
yeah.
gonna play that one a lot of times, but when you do listen with that one, you be like, I want to see what he got out next. Or I want to see what he was rapping like 2 years ago, and you're gonna be like, damn, he gained a new fan. You know what I'm saying? Let me go subscribe to him. Like I'm bumping Cash daily in my whip now.
You know
That's
what's
what I'm doing.
crazy? That's essentially how I heard the song was through Instagram. It was they was reacting to Dirk Aha shit like that. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with the song. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Mhm.
That
I
Dirk
fuck with a
pressure.
lot of Dirk. I
I
fuck
fuck
with a
with that
lot of
nigga music tough.
yeah.
Huh?
I fuck with a lot of Dirk music.
Yeah, see, Duck even said that shit too, like nigga, and then even Vaughn said that shit, like nigga, y'all put out some dope shit, nigga, we gonna play it. It's a couple of niggas, you know, like Boss Style, like nigga, all this shit and everything like that, or recent niggas, but a lot of y'all fuck with other niggas' music and shit, as long as they don't know, no, you know, certain shit
Yeah.
and shit like that. But shit, what was I just saying, cuz? But that's how I heard your shit was through the little puppet dude. 'Cause I see Dirk video and shit like that, but it switched. And I was like, hold on, niggas, that Cash? Hold on, time out. What the fuck? I went and searched up real quick. I said, oh shit. I nigga Cash tweaking like a motherfucker. Let me, what the fuck going on? I had a damn, let me see how this gonna play out. Cause it was, I be talking on like rap news and shit like that. To me, I try to speak y'all in as rappers because that street shit, that shit slight way played out. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas is tired of losing niggas, but how you feel about acquiring some millions? How can you change some shit like that?
Yeah.
But it was like that kind of like how you feel about Cash going to the mural and all that shit. And I never said anything. And then when that shit dropped, I was like, fuck. But now shit, I mean, we conversing now, so it is what
Like
it is.
the thing about it, like, but I want a nigga to remember, it's like, nigga, I'm telling you myself, it was out of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I motherfucking like, nigga, you act like nigga. Anybody in their right mind know, like, man, Cash mature as hell. Even they gonna get the same impression from this interview and be like, man, the nigga could sit up and hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Without motherfucking being like, man, I don't even like how this nigga talk. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm not apologizing, but what right is wrong is wrong. I fucking was out of character by doing it. Like, get your man Cash. You know what I'm saying? Be like, no, like, I want to bring y'all on my side of the court. That's what I'm on. Like, nigga, this how I'm rocking. And, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I can't go back and change it. I'm not going back and try to take nothing down. Like, I done spoke with niggas in the camp that means something, and motherfucking, I be like, shit, you right, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, you right. You right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, but the boy's been playing with me and shit like, all right, look, I ain't gonna say your name, folks. You know what I'm saying? Out of love for you and your people in the sport as well. And motherfucking, I'm just gonna keep popping my shit though, you know?
Yeah, you definitely spazzed out. I ain't gonna hold you. And y'all niggas made it so next time I'm in the rack, I can't even wear no khaki suit. They ain't gonna be like, that's a California nigga. They gonna look like, oh nigga, you from you from over here, nigga, what's happening?
Nah, we got Dickie Stoles, man. You see, like, man, I could went and put some jeans on and what, but like, I plan to just wear a little jogging suit. I ain't really been in. I've been in stack mode and shit. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put me a Dickie on with some mics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit like that. But hey, yeah, you can pop your khaki, man. What the fuck? You pop your Dickie suit, man. Go get me a pair of Chuck Taylors in the summertime. Motherfucker, I'll be out with me some skinnies on with some motherfucking Chucks untied, with me some Miris on or something. You know, when I come to sack.
No, I'm thugging with the Armani. I'm finna leave this on so niggas know, you know what I'm saying? Cause look, everybody from I done had vice lords on my shit. I done had hella motherfuckers. I done had GDs and shit like that. So the BDs is always welcome here and shit like that. I'm just trying to make sure cats get exposure, get a bag, get the fuck out of the rack, get your bread, get your people on, so we can stop this fucking killing. I don't know no other way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm tapped in with cats out there and shit like that, trying to help out in which way I best can. Cause without Chicago, without California, without LA, without Atlanta, without Texas, this channel don't exist without the New York niggas and all this shit. So my name, I mean, I already had a name, right? I got a 1,000,000 hit video called The Crip Anthem I put out like 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Nobody did that shit. I had hundreds of Crips in that motherfucking, it is what it is and everything like that. But that's some shit where we was better united than we was now. You know what I'm saying? Just on a Sacramento tip. But
Mhm.
now, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how the fuck do I decide to help people out? I done had niggas literally inbox like, bro, I became a Crip because of you. You ever catch that shit? Like, hey,
Yeah,
Cash, I became GD because of you.
yeah. For like, I got niggas like a lot of niggas from down south. Like, bro, I want to come home, but bro, I want to be FBG. Like, I got some shit with Clout Boys. Like it's FBG Clout Boys. So me going down south, it's like, man, guys, I want to be FBG. I want to be Clout Boy. And I be like, damn, man, like I can't be telling folks and everything like running y'all through Young and Duck and Dutchy every time asking their opinion. So I'm like, you know what? It's bigger than this. I'm just going here. I'm already in the South, so I'm gonna have Cloud Boy South. You know what I'm saying? So like, I got a team of Cloud Boy South ready to go, but like, I can't give y'all motion if I ain't got no motion right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm big on that. And I was always having problems with the law and shit, but now I'm free and motherfucking like I'm really strategically planning my next moves. You know what I'm saying? Like this didn't set me back right here playing ball over here, but
Mhm.
hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Made it a little hot, but like the wheel still rolling, the ball still rolling, you know?
So I'm gonna tell you, like I told them on the live stream, man, get the fuck out of Chicago, bro. What we doing? What we on? What's happening? Is
Cause
Cash about to get the fuck on up out of Chicago? Go cop your bread, so you cop your houses and your cars.
yeah, see, like I'm already out of Chicago. Like I just spent like a month. Like I really love Georgia. I be in Atlanta a lot, but when niggas say they be in Atlanta, they don't be in Atlanta. Like they be in Gwinnett, they be in Norcross, they be in all these outskirts of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I be in Decatur, chilling, motherfucker. I be in all Columbus, Georgia, Phoenix. And shit. So I'm already stationed up. I'm just here chilling right now. But I'm like I go ghost. I might wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm here for a couple days. I'm gonna be moving around.
Yeah, man, we just trying to get you to operate. I mean, unfortunately, like, your cousin said that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That
Mm.
shit fucked up the whole shit because he had next.
Uh-huh.
So, they say a smart man learn from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So we trying to get you from that smart route to that wise route. Like, you catch my drift, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
know exactly what you're saying. And watch you could only it's only so much you could preach. You know what I'm saying? Or give motherfucking insight and advice. You got it's up for them to take heed. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna look and you're gonna be like, maybe I planted that seed. You know what I'm saying? I helped Cass get the fuck up out of there. You're gonna see that like Cass gone, like Cass probably like, man, I just saw Cass call me and say, man, I'm finna get on the flight coming from over here to come fuck with me in Sac. Like I'm gonna be gone. Like ain't nothing really here.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful city. When I wanna come back and everything back figured out and I wanna go river walk or motherfucking get on a boat at Navy Pier some shit, it'll be that. But until then, like, nah, I'm gonna just watch this shit from the outskirts.
Cool. All right, man. Because, I seen like the shit that happened with Lil Reese and shit, and it pissed me off internally because it was like,
Why you still here?
bro, like, nigga, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was pissed off at Lil Reese for the shit that happened to him, not because, the nigga Lil Reese and blah, 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 whatever they said about the internet, but I'm like, cause you supposed to be smarter than this. Like,
Uh-huh.
them niggas chewed your ass up with them bullets. You survived, so little nigga, you got a purpose in you wasting this shit.
Uh-huh. I know what you mean.
And we ain't going cause I know these niggas finna, hey, what's his take on the O Block case? I'm not asking that question. Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna ask that question. We not live right now, but
Yeah.
I'm not about to ask you about the fucking the case, none of that shit. I'll commentate on it, but I
Yeah.
don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want you to get into it because niggas come from the streets.
Yeah.
Niggas rather the police don't get nobody. You know what I'm saying? That the streets rather take care of it. At the end of the day, I don't know if them niggas did it or anything like that. So we ain't finna get cash on here talking about, whatever, none of that shit. Cause I know exactly one of the things they gonna ask, like, how you feel about the niggas who, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
who, is on trial for, the unfortunate passing of your cousin and shit like that. But I'm not asking that question. That's some shit. I don't anybody else do it, whatever interviews you do, they do it and shit like that. But I'm not asking no questions. So that's how we gonna do that part right there. But let me ask you this. How you be feeling about cats that be switching up and everything like that? You know what I'm saying? Like 600 Breezy used to be GD, now he BD. Like, is that common or you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's life. It's like you was never GD or BD, folks, because I don't believe you know no lit. So you was righteously nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you affiliated. Like you can't go over and say if you was in front of Larry, folks, Larry wouldn't get mad at you because nigga, who the fuck are you? You was never GD. Know what I'm saying? And then if you switch over here, you went over here and David was still alive, you like, what's up, Shawty? Like, what are you for BD? What dues you done paid? Like, what lit do you know? You don't know shit. How the fuck you GD or BD? You ain't shit. So it wasn't like it's like, yeah, okay, like you still could. You a spy. You know what I'm saying? You a spy. You ain't shit. You infiltrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you ain't shit, bro.
and I don't got nothing against Breezy, so Breezy don't watch this shit, jump in my inbox, talk all crazy, because I ain't hearing that shit.
And I
But
ain't said nothing about him bad neither. You know what I'm saying? You used him as an example. You said he was this, and before I done heard
yeah,
that.
he said it. Like, we niggas just reacted to it. You the one who said that shit. Even even Hood was like, I ain't never seen that nigga a day in my life and some more shit. So even the nigga from the O was like, nigga, I ain't never seen you in none of that shit. I don't know shit about what you want.
Yeah, yeah, be like that.
So man, with a lot of shit that's going on and all that, what's next for Cash though? What's next musically? When can we expect the next music video? Are you trying to take over YouTube,
Man, I'm
Spotify?
trying.
Like
I'm
what's
trying
going
to
on?
take over all that shit, man. I fuck around, drop a video tomorrow, man. I work that fast, man. That type of time, like, motherfucker, we wrapping this up. I'm on my way to the studio right now. I gotta do some features and shit. I got them on Do Not Disturb because I'm on here with you. But motherfucker, I'm finna go knock this shit out, man. I'm finna go, man. I'm chasing this chicken, man. I need this money. I need this, man. I got grown kids, man. I got two 13-year-olds, two 8-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? 3-year-olds. Like, man, this shit is real.
Yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? And everything like that you supposed to be on. Cause I feel like by me doing this, I'm supporting you with my ultimate plan to get niggas the fuck on so niggas can get their riches and put their people in position. So I'm not picking no sides, no motherfucking Chicago wars and shit like that. Though I do be in the wreck. I ain't gonna hold you. I do be in that motherfucker. But I
Hmm.
don't never, if I'm around any certain cats and shit like that, you're not gonna catch me with the phone going live and shit like that. If I'm in that motherfucking, and I'm cooling with you and shit, and we all in your section and shit, I don't really trust a nigga who pull out their phone and record like that any goddamn ways.
Period.
You know what I'm
Period.
saying? Just based on how the streets then taught me. But
Mhm.
you got the music coming out. Is there an album coming out with that song on there? Like, what we doing?
Yeah, I don't think they gonna want to hear. I might just drop that as a single, just let them have that since I remade the beat, I own the beat and whatnot. So I'm gonna just put that on all downloadable platforms. I think I'm going with No More Free Cash 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it like that, and that bitch gonna be hot, man, front to back. And I'm just gonna start pushing these singles out. I'm finna get down here in A and work with a couple of my people and shit, like especially Lotto Savage. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. We finna just go ahead and rock out, man. We finna go all the way up. I'm finna push my boy Nino Gooch from my fucking Alabama. We gonna run it.
So, what artists we need to be looking out that's working with you right now?
You know what I'm saying? Young and Dutchy. Young and Dutchy.
And before I get going with you, how did it feel? You know what I'm saying? When Wooski basically took his steps and he good and I mean, he not all the way back and shit, but Wooski is working towards like. How did it feel? You know what I'm saying? When you got the news about Wooski, like, hey, he doing much better.
Oh, it's like once it never changed in my head because once I saw that the headshot didn't make him a vegetable, I was up, bro. I'm like, that nigga got hard. That nigga got a helmet up under there, some shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make it. It's just about like once I saw him moving that fast Even though you were fucked up, like nigga, you get hit in your head, nigga, your brain swell up that motherfucker big. Then I can't even no air come through that motherfucker. So give me some time to chill. Like fuck this social media. Y'all trying to get me up walking right now. Let me lay down. Know what I'm saying? So motherfucker, once I saw that he was moving around, I'm like, oh, that pussy straight. Know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, he gonna be straight. Like, and that like I just got the phone with Wooski yesterday on FaceTime.
That's
Wooski
what's
straight.
up, bro.
Like Wooski straight. But you know, it made me feel good to see. But like, I ain't really think like, oh my God, man, damn, I gotta go nurse Wooski back to health. You know what I'm saying? That's your girl job. It's motherfucker, your brothers to come and comfort you and shit. But at the same time, I be like, he back. This bitch back. Like, he gonna be back. A lot of niggas motherfucking took them licks and they come back. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers had to pull the plugs on their ass. Like, you got niggas not walking again. You got motherfuckers not talking again. Like, so, yeah, nigga, be blessed to be here. Sit your ass down.
No, that's dope, bro. Cause I mean, I know you done did interviews with other cats and shit like that. So I know certain cats and everything like that. They try to tell you don't go do interviews with certain cats and all that whole ass lame ass shit and everything like that. I don't respect it, but everybody trying to keep all
Man,
Chicago niggas to themselves. But
to be
I'm a
honest,
face of Cali. Do your
yeah,
shit, huh?
to be honest, I ain't want to do no more interviews. Like, but like, OG, like you get the genuine vibe. You get to like, you like, you know who I am? Like, nah, but we in DM, we popping it. Like, yesterday was the day that I actually was going through my DM, like seeing what's in it. It was like a surprise in every DM. You know what I'm saying? Some was fuck you, some was what. So I'm like, when came across yours, I'm like, we gonna tap in. Like, yeah. You was like, nigga, we can run it right now. I'm like, oh, y'all fuck with him. Like, he on my type of time. Let's get this shit done. I'm like, let's catch these doors.
So let me ask you this real quick then. Would you be open to doing a DJ Vlad or no jumper interview or anything like that?
For sure. For sure. Like my folks be saying like Vlad the police and all shit like that, but like shit, I ain't gonna let you police me. You know what I'm saying? It's like either I want to answer the question or I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna get me on your platform and assassinate my character. And I ain't
Yeah.
gonna come up there and try to assassinate yours. You know what I'm saying? Like if it makes dollars, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If I get on your platform, and even if you got me to come in like cash, I ain't gonna pay you. But like I'll be on your platform to be doing X amount of views and motherfucker you make sure you tag me and shit and open up some doors for me and people let people know I'm still around. And like
Yeah.
and Adam no jumper, yeah, I think that seems like some fun shit to go on. Like let me get in your circle. Like we might end up being motherfucking associates after the interview. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like yeah. Motherfucker get next to me and be like, man, Cass, cool. Like, Cass, take my number. You know what I'm saying? And we could be in hoops for the next opportunity that present itself and be like, man, I'm gonna call Cash for this, man. They got a motherfucking a urban movie going on, motherfucker. I'm gonna call Cash see if you want to get in this motherfucker and get fit in the budget. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, give me your map and shit, cause I know one of the OGs and shit like that. I know he ain't cool with Melvin Farmer. I mean Melvin Farmer. I know he cool with Cam Capone News and shit like that and
Yeah,
everything. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but it's big cats that's been going there. Have you even done this shit? I don't think you
no,
did.
I haven't done it.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna reach out and shit like that, cause it's some OGs and everything like that. But
I'm finna DM you my number right now. We just gonna keep going from here.
let me get one more thing out you. How
Uh,
did you feel when well, two more things. How did you feel when Boosie was playing that slide?
I didn't react to it because I'm like, Slide been around for a minute. I witnessed Boosie on Vlad and he said like when he heard Duck song, dead bitches, he knew Duck had a death wish then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, did he play this around that time out of respect? You know what I'm saying for what he said, or is this new? So I couldn't really catch on to see if it was new or not. And I'm like, damn, is he tying Youngboy to motherfucking um folk song? But
Mm,
I'm like, I respect Boosie, but like I feel like I feel like they keeping Boosie within the guidelines of what he could do for us. Like, nigga, we steady taking you on social media for like we finna ban your whole, we finna cancel Boosie around this bitch. So like, what is you trying to do? Is it a motherfucking facade? Is you going industry like you still hood or what? So like, I really ain't motherfucker even take no like judgment to it. Like, base what's going on. I see fucking Fredo Bang saying Boosie is cousin. And motherfucking like, I'm like, it's y'all in the South already, for like, it don't really make you sound light on folks' situation. Like with motherfuckers not knowing who Duck was, some people not knowing who Duck was, probably could be like, "Ooh, what song that was he was playing in the background?" You know what I'm saying? So like open doors. Okay, go shine a little more light on folks' legacy. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
But
yeah,
I
what
ain't
is
gonna hold you. I think shit, they damn near on that same level.
Dirk, Dirk and Boosie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I think Cuz on that same level with fucking with Boosie.
Yeah. Like
Do you got?
all
No, I
I
was gonna
was
ask. Do you got any songs that you possibly on your next shit that's gonna have a Doug verse on there, or that's like
oh
some
yeah.
label bullshit?
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. I got like I own these songs. Ain't nobody like nobody taking no song from me or taking my song down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got work with Duck. I just didn't like when the window was open, like the window was never open. So like when people was doing stuff and out of like tribute to Duck, it seemed like I wasn't following up with that shit to be in the lane and be like, man, look at Cash chasing it. Like he looking for the views and shit. Like, nah, this my little brother. I just rather let shit lay dormant, die down, and then motherfucker distribute my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be over here and be like, I need $1 million for this, $50,000 for this, but like the income do come in and generate off the songs that me and folks work with together. You know what I'm saying? It's only right now I go get back to the kids and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to again, strategically plan this shit out of how I'm going to distribute this in folks' name and make it epic to add on to his legacy, not take from it.
Right. Nah, that's true. That's true. Then one last thing, we're gonna end it on this one. If Quando Rondo or NBA Youngboy reached out to do a song or sign you with them and before K trade anything, would you do it?
Yeah, like I'll do a song with them guys. Like I'm older than them. Like you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be underdog to nobody campaign. You know what I'm saying, but like if you want to align businesses, you know what I'm saying, and motherfucking like, cause I don't got nothing. Like, look, we not coming in on no let's get together and take over the ops. No, it's not that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let this music speak for itself. And motherfucking like, I want to gain some of your followers. You know what I'm saying? I want you to gain some of mine. I want you to gain some of my culture. And motherfucking, we just gonna go ahead and put this shit in the pot, mix it up. Cause like I'm not saying we fighting the same purpose, but I fuck with young boy music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too big on Quando Rondo, but like I fuck with the stunts and shit they be pulling. You know what I'm saying? And I know like I'm looking behind the scenes to the niggas like you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucking big dogs that's popping their shit and got structure and morals going on and shit. Like yeah. When I'm in motherfucking Sac, I'ma call food. When I'm in Georgia, food should be able to call him and say, man, Cash, and get out the plane, go pull up and get cash and woo. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to be like. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like not no. FBG Cash go sign to 4K trade. Now, like when we drop something, like it'd be a joint project. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a joint project. Both of us getting cents off the motherfucker. We getting points off the shit. And that's how we going. Like, I'm not going over there looking at, man, young boy, could you please sign me? You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be good look like if young boy signed Wooski. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking, like, y'all around the same. But I'm looking like more on the distribution. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
adult side of shit. You know what I'm
Nah, it make a lot of sense. I ain't gonna hold you. It make a lot of sense
saying?
because plus you older and shit, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. You already kind of centered a little bit of shit like that. I feel like you know what I'm saying. You knew, you know what I mean. You already knew what was gonna happen, what was gonna shake and shit like that and all that. But yeah, most definitely, because I'm with the positive shit, with the good shit and everything like that. I ain't on no shit like that. Like any the reason I don't pop in and out of LA like that is because I know it's gonna be static. But up in Sac, like, nah, ain't nobody finna do shit. I know where I'm supposed to be at, and I know where I'm not supposed to be at. And it's only like just a little section of shit. But even them niggas, know I done cross niggas who don't like me and shit like that. Ain't shit happen because they already know I'm not finna haul off, beat your ass and shit. Cause I'm a big ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no
Mhm.
little motherfucker. So
Straight up.
it's just like, man, if you want some shit where you just cool as shit, be cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you, but that's
Yeah.
how I'm preaching, so that's how I'm stepping on it, you know what I'm saying? But definitely.
Just go ahead and follow me on my Instagram at newcast063, on Twitter, real FBG Cast. So we coming.